Shayne.
Hey Shayne.
How are you? I'm doing well.
What's going on?
Good.
How you doing?
This is for you. You have to open it and you have to read it out loud. Okay, hold on. Hang it, thank you. Is this really happening? This is really happening. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's really happening. Okay. Oh my god.
And I know you've had it tough.
I have to read it out loud.
It's up to you.
Okay. If you are reading this, then I know that my messages have completed their task and have managed to get you to open the door for them, which I'm sure took a while since you probably thought you were being kidnapped as usual. If you have not figured it out yet, today we will not be doing what I had led you to believe. Along with this clue, you will be receiving a fully charged camera, a full tank of gas in your car, and my GPS setup, and ready to go so you can avoid inevitably getting lost along the way. I love you, Shayne Robin. Now for the first clue. It is time to begin, so get in your car. I promise for this clue you won't have to go too far. The first destination is where you will find my roots. Also the location of you becoming boots. For it is at this place that our eyes did first meet, thus begin this sequence that has made my life complete. Go up the steps into the front door, there you will find what all of today has in store. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I never felt quite so at home. Your sweet caress.
Oscar.
Oscar, you stay in here. Oscar, stay in. Hello.
Hi, how are you? Oh man. Hi, you. Thank you.
That's people which we've been told that you have to read that. Is that what he said? Yeah. What's going on?
Trying to breathe.
Oscar, leave her alone. That's a lot of reading.
Alright. 4 years ago when I met you here for the first time, I never would have believed we would be where we are today. I remember thinking to myself, who is this girl who refuses to take her boots off and keeps going on about the boy she kissed in my driveway? And why the hell is she sleeping on my couch with a peanut butter sandwich on her chest? Little did I know, but that night would change the rest of my life. That was the night that I met my best friend for the first time. There's not been one single day since that night that you have not managed to brighten my world. From the moment I met you, you have also known how to make me smile, and that is something I will always be eternally grateful for. Our friendship to me is the most important building block to our relationship, and it was on this night and in this place that it began. I love you, Boots. Back here next to you. Okay, go back to your car, away you must go, head to the place where you and Lisa got your car stuck in the snow. Go to the place that we first called our home, to the hallowed hills, where as a child Olga Smash used to roam. For it is at this place your next clue shall be, at the place we fondly know as 27 Whitney. Okay, oh my goodness.
And I will walk with you.
Alright, I think it's probably pretty obvious why I chose to take you here. This place holds so many memories of you and me together that I don't even know where to begin. This is the place where we truly fell in love and shared so many firsts together as a couple. As much as I joke about it, one of the greatest days of my life was the day you showed up at my door with your bags packed ready to visit with me. I don't think anywhere has ever made me as nostalgic as this place does. From the day that I asked you out to move to the apartment with you to begin to being too poor to afford anything to eat other than spaghetti and beer, to having the mattress on the living room floor instead of on the bed, to our first Christmas tree, to Northborough house subs, and the scene of Can We Try Again. This is the place where we really got to know one another and became who we are today. I loved you before we were here together, and this is where I really fell in love with you and all that you are. It was at this place I battled the lawn, we burned old furniture until it was gone. We sang the best rendition of the HP song that's ever been sung. It was the place you called home when you were young, although now there's nobody there, you'll find your next clue on the front there.
We'll know our day was blessed.
So many memories of us for me. This is where I met your mother and your brother for the first time. The place where we spent our first 2 Christmas Eves together. And the place where we spent a week redoing the bedrooms for Brigham. Some of my favorite memories of our first few months together are from our car rides we had every morning when I would bring you home before I went off to work. Holding hands and listening to music the whole way, rarely saying a word, and then without fail a goodbye kiss before I left for the day. Memories like this, the ones that seem small and insignificant at the time, are the ones that truly mean the world. It is times like those mornings that shape us. 50 years from now, I'm sure I won't remember what we did for our 6th anniversary or what we did on my 27th birthday, but I know I will always remember the way your hand felt in mine on those cards. For the next clue, I swear you were kind of close to being done. However, without difficulty, worthwhile things are never won. So buckle your seatbelt, I haven't done that, and get nice and cozy. Put the address below in the GPS. For it is to there you shall mosey. This one may take a while, so I made you a gift. Enjoy the CD, and may your journey be swift. When you find the GPS has come to an end, keep your eyes open for an old familiar friend or enemy. Amber Earth Child, you shall find parked in all her glory. The next clue you will find once you open her door, her story. Oh God.
And all I say,
You made it. When thinking of places to take you on a scavenger hunt in relation to our history together, there were many places that I wanted to include, but they just were not plausible. From Aspie Bay to Baker River Campground, there are millions of places on Earth that remind me of you, but no scavenger hunt involving us would be complete without the city Salem. Without the city. Salem is the backbone of our relationship. 4 Halloweens ago, we had our first kiss walking these streets. A few months after that, we had our second in the parking lot of Salem State. This is where we had our first date. This is where you met my family for the first time. This is where I drove every single week the second I got out of work so I could get here by 8 o'clock at night, only to leave at 3:30 the next morning just so that I could spend a few hours with you. If there is any one place on this earth that could be considered our true beginning, it is this place. I have been so lucky to be able to call you my own for the past 3 years, Boots. I know there have been many ups and downs along the way in our relationship and in life in general, but I would not trade one single second of it for anything in the world. People talk all the time about soulmates and true love, and to be honest, that was something I never really bought into. I always thought that as something people would say to make themselves feel better, or something that only existed in cheesy movies. But being with you has made me realize that I was wrong. There is nothing else that could explain what it is that we have with one another. You are my best friend in the entire world. You are the one person who I know I can count on to be there for me, no matter how big or small. You are constantly finding new ways to challenge me, and every single day I want to be a better person than I was the day before because of you. I love you with every single part of me, and without you I can honestly say I would not be half of the person that I am. You are my soulmate, Shayne, and I'm so thankful that I was able to find you. Here's one more clue. This journey is almost complete. You found Amber Earthchild at the end of the street. Now before you go further, you must take a break and call my 2 messengers, for there's a lot at stake. Once you do that, I need you to count to 63, then walk past the playground towards the tall, skinny tree. By the big rocks on the beach, you will find the next part. I love you, Shayne Robin, with all of my heart.
When that foghorn blows, you know I will be coming home. And when that foghorn whistle blows, I gotta hear it. I don't have to fear it. And I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the day. And together we will float into the mystic